What's going on? It's your boy DJ Freddie Freedom. Been jamming.
Yeah.
Danny Anthem, make head of juice.
Yes, sir.
And this is something about the culture. Welcome to the neighborhood. If you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you people out there.
Guten Tag.
There you go. Got a little
Buenos
German there
dias.
for you. Little Spanish, you know.
Aloha.
Multicultural over here at Something About the Culture.
Bonjour.
We got a lot of
Konnichiwa.
cultures. There you go. You can find us on Facebook at Something About the Culture. You can find us on Instagram at SATC Pod. You can find us over on Twitter at About the Culture. You can find us on YouTube. Search something about the culture, hashtag SATC, and your videos will pop up. I'm trying to find a better way to
I
find
want
it
to applaud
located.
that. That was clean.
Oh, thank you,
You've been
sir. Thank you.
practicing. You've been practicing. Nobody else. I don't think anybody else would notice that. If we don't point that out, that was super
I
clean.
appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm just sitting here like, man,
We out there, man.
get Freddie Freedom on the verse now, man.
Ain't going, hey, that's still one of the funniest things. Like, if I ever have a downtime and I think about this, I'm going to laugh, regardless.
Think about what?
We just did that show at the Karen place that one time and you ran out of breath, bro. You got tired, man.
It was too hype.
It got
Halfway
overexcited.
through the verse, man, he was done.
He turned into Rick Ross
My man
every other
was
bar.
He wasn't saying nothing else. But the song he was singing was called Perseverance. That is hilarious. Like, don't nobody feel like I feel like don't nobody feel like that as funny as me.
Oh, no.
Because the song was Perseverance. My man
I
got
remember.
tired.
It happened several times. Every time we performed that song, I ran out of breath. The man got too hype. I never practiced. Juice always said me to practice. I was like, man, this one song. I got it.
ain't got none of that perseverance he was talking about in that song.
Oh.
It was showing it.
Oh.
What my grandfather say, because you ain't living right, nigga.
You ain't living right.
You ain't living right. Shit.
And walked right out the kitchen.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man. We got to have an episode. You know, we did that one time where we had a story episode that was
Yeah, we
never
d-
to be released.
It ended up.
I ain't
Yeah.
listened to that boy since.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just leading up
Yeah,
the hard
we should
drive,
do that.
everything.
We should do that
You
again.
deleted it?
Yeah, that boy's deleted. I couldn't save that. That's evidence.
we should do that again sometime.
Yeah, we got these stories, man. I want to let these people in on these inside jokes that we tell on the show sometimes.
Yeah, we got to tell some stories. One
But
good time.
you guys want to go ahead and do your week's juice? You want to start us off, man?
Oh, you messing up the rotation, man.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
cool. It's cool. I ain't really do
Man,
nothing.
jamming?
My week was actually I did nothing, man. I can't even remember what I did. Say
Nothing at all.
If I did anything, I mean work. I had to go to court.
Yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
had to go to court.
Elaborate on that, please.
No, I just owe some people some money. You know what I mean? They trying to stick me for my paper.
Damn.
So I had to go to court on some nonsense
Yeah.
Right.
Friday.
You want to talk about the bike ride?
Oh yeah, I wrote my kids had a bike to school or walk to school Thursday. And I was see, look, Fred, remember my week better than I do.
I see.
I'll tell them what I do that day. This is what I did today. And after that, I forget. But I rode Izzy and
Fred,
Bella.
you need to open like a clinic, man. You just be everybody's therapist, man. They just let all their bad problems out to you, and when they leave, they forget. Life might get a little heavy for you, though.
I know it might get down on me.
But now we rode the bikes to school with them, and so I rode with them. And Bella got her training wheels off this summer, but she isn't the strongest of the riders, and she was just too preoccupied with what was going on around her than focusing on riding. And so she walking by, waving at people, seeing the friends walking across. She in the grass. I'm like, baby, ride your own bike. Pay attention to what you're doing. If you fall, I'm just laughing at you. Luckily, she didn't fall. I guess I would have been rolling for real. Shit.
Oh, bro, did I ever tell you about the first time Kirsten rode without her training wheels?
Nah.
How was that?
Man, she had been riding without her training wheels for a minute, but it just been up and down the street.
Yeah.
So we went around the neighborhood. It's
took her
one
on her
mile.
first ride.
Yeah. Yeah, so we coming around the corner, and I don't know what happened, but she just could not get a hold of the bike. She swerved out of something happened where she swerved. Man, she went straight into the bush.
Oh man.
Like head first.
Like, yeah. And that big old head in there. Get that head in that bush. I'm sorry I laugh at kids.
Nah, that's me. That's what I felt horrible because that was my. It was like, are you okay?
They know I'm laughing. Aha, you all right?
I mean, she was fine. You know,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Worst case scenario, some scratches, and I knew that, but I couldn't get out.
Yeah.
Are you okay without starting my laughter?
Like, I don't know, man. A kid got to be really jacked up for me not to laugh at him.
Yeah.
Like a broken bone, I might laugh. You gonna be all right? You young. You good. That bad boy go, you ain't even gonna remember that.
I don't know. It depends.
I'm rolling. My nephew jumped off the bed, broke his arm.
Oh,
I was rolling.
Dang.
I would say they was playing soccer. I took him to the soccer game. He put his hand up. Like tried to stop the boy. That boy dislocated his thumb.
Oh.
So he accident prone.
Accident prone, bro.
Dislocated thumb and broken arm. That's two different
That
things.
is two different animals.
I laughed at them both.
I don't know how to feel about that.
He be all right, man. You got to be jacked up because I act like, hey, man, you got to be jacked up. Like it got to be a bad break.
Yeah.
Like I see the bone sticking out of your skin.
Do you laugh at old people too?
Nah, I can't laugh at it. Like it depends. Like it gotta be clean.
It's just like what they wear. Depends. Dad joke, niggas.
Dad joke. Yes.
We need a dad joke counter.
We got one now. He been doing a lot of them at work. He get one every day.
Yeah, I do. I do enjoy dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
I throw them out. But what was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot.
He broke his arm. He
Broke his
dislocated.
Oh no! It depends if I laugh at old people.
If you laugh at old, yeah.
Like it gotta be like I gotta see that they okay. Like I might laugh on the inside, but I won't let it out because old people be hurt. Like
Yeah. Easily.
I laugh at the
People
young.
be hurt.
Yeah, I laugh at the young because I know they're gonna be all right. Like you gotta show me that you hurt. Old people fall like, oh man, they die in a couple of days because they bruised the kidney. Like it's jacked up. Like yeah, that ain't really that funny. It's a little different.
Yeah.
And that's somebody grandma, man. That's just like that's a little different. Somebody kid, maybe all right. Yo, you still gonna have that little nigga. It's all good. Old people, not so much.
Oh. What else you do this week, man?
Just work, man.
I don't know. You tell us what he did this week, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did he do this week?
Oh, we did.
Did
a
you
lot of
mic
work.
check me, man? I don't feel like I'm right.
Yeah. As everybody's good.
Nah, he changing the way he doing. He said
I'm
he
trying
gonna,
to figure out now
he
because
gonna
it looks
boost us up.
different.
He gonna boost us up in post.
Yeah. Everything's just normal right now. Everybody's boosted up after post.
Y'all, he's got the America. I'm gonna talk to y'all like Bernie Mac because that's how I feel right now. He's got this screen and it's tempting to look at. It's hard not to look at the screen, America. We all end up looking at the screen.
I said I look at it all the time. He got it in my favorite colors, red and gray. I'm close. I'm gonna look at it.
I do. As I watch the video, everybody is looking at this.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop.
Yeah. I try to look more at the camera.
I try to
also.
look at the camera more often, but it ain't really like I know like you're there, but you're not there. So
All right. Juice, how was your week, man?
It was all right, man. Just a lot of work. That was it.
Yeah.
Trying to get things right. Finish this, rolling all this other stuff out. And I realized, like I've always said, that my middle child is my most responsible child.
Yeah.
And I realized how true it was this week.
What happened?
So I feel like you're interviewing me, Fred. I
know.
appreciate it.
I feel like this is a rap verse and I'm doing the ad libs. What happened?
yeah. And then what?
That way is on the same page.
Carry on.
I was like, I'm not gonna say anything else now.
Go more in detail.
Go ahead.
So I'm playing in the kitchen while I'm cooking, and I'm playing with them, and I'm making my youngest daughter laugh, and my middle child Sam's just like, Daddy, come on. Daddy, come on. Daddy. And so finally she looks at me, she stomps her foot, and I see she's got this like they got one of the little pads where you can draw with it and then erase it with the swipe.
Yeah.
She's like, Daddy, I'm trying to set her up so I can help you cook. Now, would you let me give her this? And I said, oh. She proceeds.
Hold on, wait. Sam said all that?
Yeah, dog.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. She proceeds to set my youngest daughter up with the little etch-a-sketch joint. And then gets her chair and says, okay, let's cook. Which is, I mean, that's nothing. I cook with my kids all the time. Like I'm teaching them to cook.
now the conversation.
But no, I mean, I talk to my daughters like I talk to y'all, minus probably a couple choice words. But like I use words and they say, what does that mean? Like that's how we speak to.
Yeah.
And so like that's just how all of my kids talk. Even Mila's starting to say stuff now.
Yeah.
So,
that's what's up, man.
I was like, oh shoot, I might need to be more responsible.
Just a little bit.
But we're having fun. It's whatever.
Hey, watch what you say now.
Nah, not even like that. Just the fact that she was that conscious.
Very like that's
hey,
that's different.
I'm trying to get her together.
That's a lot of grasping.
Yeah, so
that's a lot of concepts to grasp in the conversation.
Yeah.
And so that was it, man. Then the planning, that was what shocked me. The planning, her knowing, hey, she's gonna want to try and play when I get this chair. So let me take care of this in the beginning. Like that's what shocked me. But other than that, man, that was it. My daughter played softball the day I did not get to go to the games. Mila was not feeling well,
No,
and so we stayed home. But her uncle went. He said she played great. But they lost both games, unfortunately.
I watched Zion lose today too.
For real?
Yeah, he lost his tournament. He struck out twice. He ain't even play good. Nah, he did all right fielding though. He did all right. But the first one, yeah, I was a little upset because he just watched it. I don't like that.
Yeah,
like you got to swing. Like
go
you
down
ain't
swinging. Go
like
down
you did-
swinging.
Like yeah, you didn't even test out the pitcher, dude. Like you literally you got balls and then he threw strikes and you didn't take one good swing at all.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, you didn't even try. Like, dude, don't.
Is he getting used to getting walked?
Yeah, he he gets walked all the time because he can see it and he just know it. Or he's a really good batter. He can hit. Like the second guy, it was a different pitcher. He was actually a pretty good pitcher and he just missed it. Like
Gotcha.
He swung. He just missed it. So that ain't nothing that happens. But yeah, they lost like 15-4 or something like that. They got mollywopped.
Yeah, it's one thing to lose. I think
They knew they felt like they was gonna. I was upset about it. Like the whole team was like, "Oh yeah, we about to get smashed."
Oh, they
Like,
went in with that
Like they
mindset.
went in with
Yeah.
that mindset. Like that's what I
No.
told myself. I was like, man, if you know you're gonna lose, like you supposed to think like, oh, what am I gonna do to make it better? Like, how am I gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't go in and just waiting to lose. Like, what's the point of
Yeah.
going? So I was a little upset about that too. But
unless you the Angels.
Man,
My team was sad this year. So everybody's talking their baseball talk at work, and I can't speak on anything.
you're an Angels fan.
Yeah,
yeah, we watched the Angels in the outfield this week, me and my family.
great movie.
I
Shout
said,
out.
this is why Chris likes this team. I said, it is? I said, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's part of it. That's
It's
what I
part-
tell
it gotta-
people to be funny.
It got to be a
Yeah.
little
Well,
part of it.
the first team I ever played for, it was the Angels.
Yeah. I
And
respect
so
it.
I think it's more that than anything else. But I'm sure Angels in the Outfield was a
'Cause I
contributor.
got- I
Because
got
it was
a
my
little
favorite
love.
movie as a
I got a
child.
little love for the team because of that movie.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
my favorite movie as a child. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go front. So I'm sure it has something to do with it.
Like the Mighty Ducks, I gotta have a little bit of love for Anaheim in hockey, like all the time.
Yeah.
I want to see. I
Yeah.
want to see you do well.
True
Like
enough.
say, go Flyers, but
Dude, we'll keep it on sports and talk about my week real quick. My boys' football game, they played New Pal Saturday. And this team, he goes to a Catholic school, and they're so against taking a knee. They didn't take a knee with 9 seconds left, and they were on their own 1 yard line.
hold on. So hold on.
Like
Or-
just as opposed to
Like,
taking
I gotta
it
put-
and
like I
running
say,
the
hold
clock
on.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
They
what I'm
don't run the
saying.
clock out. Yeah.
I was confused because
Yeah.
you mentioned the fact that it's a Catholic school,
Yeah.
and you said they so opposed to taking a knee. I was like, so they just that mad at Kaepernick? They won't even do nothing in the game. We ain't never taking no knee, nigga. It's like, what does that have to do with being Catholic?
That was kind of the joke I was trying to slide in.
Okay. I was like, hold on now.
Thank you for catching that one. Thank
My
you.
fault.
No, I
I
appreciate
ruined it, man. I got confused
that.
and threw it off.
But I mean, they're down. It's 0-0, about to go into halftime. They can go in 0-0. Just take a knee. They don't want to take a knee. They run a play with 7 seconds left on their own 1 yard line. The quarterback gets sacked in the end zone.
They tried to pass it?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
7 seconds left. Going into halftime. The score is 0-0.
Yeah, take that knee.
Yes. Yes.
Take
One
that knee.
time. You should have took a knee.
Wait, but they're on the 1 yard line though.
So if they take a knee,
They would have had like that's a tight packing.
you think so? You think that's maybe it then?
That's a tight
Because I
packing.
thought
Because
that
if he
was a
takes a knee,
horrible call.
he can't take a knee in the end zone.
Yeah, you still got a
That's-
yard. That's 3 feet to play with.
Yes, that's just a tight packing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's doable.
It's doable.
It's
just
not a
tight-
hard thing to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he should have took the knee, man. for
Take the
real.
knee.
Like if they was like on the line, I would have to see where they were.
Or a
actually
running
are.
play up the middle, up the gut.
Yeah, run the play.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna take a
Run
play,
the
run
ball
the
like
ball.
run
that.
the ball straight up the gut.
Because you got to know it's halftime. You got to know your line ain't
Yeah.
holding you, protecting your quarterback.
yeah,
Something's getting
exactly.
smashed the whole game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. Why
Well,
would
no,
you?
it was a good defensive game because the score ended up being 8-0.
Now I'm talking about they were smashing. They line was smashing. They
Oh, yeah. The
That's
whole
what I'm
game.
saying. So why would you take that? You too close to your end zone. Why would you take that chance
Exactly.
of letting your O line be demolished and being tackled without? Like you should have just pitched. Like you should have been a sweep.
Let's hope your
It should have
boy's
been a
coach
sweep play
doesn't
any
listen
day.
to us.
I hope he does.
I hope he does. You should have swept it, or you should have done a slot pass.
take it out on you. You be running.
Take another lap.
As soon as they ran that play,
Like if it should have been a shotgun formation, catch the ball, throw it straight to the slot. Like just throw it. Like get rid of the ball. Like it instantly. Like there's way better options.
Just run it up the gut.
Even run up the
Take
gut.
the
Like
knee.
if they line getting them out, you can't run up the gut. Like if they line it's gonna collapse. Take the knee, sweep it. Like get out of
Take the knee.
Get
It's
out
the
of
best
the way.
portion. It's the best option.
and that's what I yelled out when they ran the play. I said he should have took the knee.
Yeah. What you doing, coach? Take the knee.
You gonna be that dad?
I guess so. I was upset about that because because at the end of the game too, they had a pass play that got them back to the 1 yard line about to score, and I felt like they could have scored, but they ended up getting an interception. I don't know. The game could have went into overtime. I feel like, but they didn't take a knee, and it just messed up the whole momentum of the game.
Yeah, that's true. It could do that.
Take the knee.
I mean, yeah. Going into halftime with a safety kind of killed morale.
Exactly. Take that knee.
You know that way people scored, it never happens. We just let that happen.
Like you know how weird it is to have 2 points on the scoreboard. Yeah, we did that.
Oh my gosh!
We
Yeah, that's
put
hilarious.
those 2 points up there.
And then we had to give them the ball right back. Lucky they ain't run it back on us.
For real.
No,
real.
they took the knee.
They did.
They did. They took a knee.
Oh, too perfect.
Oh man,
Too perfect.
That'll be a hashtag this week.
Take the knee.
Hashtag take the knee. What else happened this week? Spent a lot of time with baby girl. So me and my girl was sitting in the living room yesterday morning. We heard scratching in the wall, and I'm like, "What the hell could that be?" And I'm like, "Why is there scratching?" And I told her, calm down. Lisa's just in the wall. It ain't in the apartment yet. Those are my safe words. We call maintenance. They be like, "All right, we gonna send somebody out next week." Cool. I'm like, cool. When we walk back in to record this episode, and Randall's like, "Oh, bro," or Randall Chris says, "Oh, bro, you got a mouse in the kitchen."
Randall says,
And
Hey,
I'm
that
like,
was
"A
me.
mouse?"
I was walking in the kitchen and seen some eyeballs.
And I said, "Oh, dang!"
I turned the
thought it was
light
gonna-
on.
I thought it was gonna be a small mouse. No, this is something big, and I think
Yeah, I was already gone. I said it's a mouse, and I had etched my way to the door.
And so Chris is in there leading the way. I'm right about here. Then I see it's a squirrel.
And then he said, "It's a squirrel!" And I wish we had it on camera.
I jump up on these two chairs sitting over here.
No. You launched yourself off my shoulders.
He jumped on Chris's back.
And mind you, the squirrel's going under one. I'm only on one leg. I just realized this. For half the time that you was trying to push up off my shoulders, I was only on one leg because it went under the other one as I lifted it
He
up.
jumped up off of Chris' back in the chair and holds down Chris the whole time,
Exactly.
saying it's a squirrel.
Brando's over at the front door, which is kind of behind the corner, behind the camera to the right over here. He's hiding behind the door.
I opened up the door.
He opened the
I opened
door.
up the door and hit behind it. But I was holding myself up in the air on the wall of the door. I was just hoping for the best to see if it go out.
So we get the squirrel out cool. So I go upstairs to tell my girl. She's upstairs with the baby. The baby sleep. And she's like, what's going on down there? And I'm like, oh, shit.
She ain't
gotta
here.
call
It's a
maintenance.
squirrel.
No. She did hear me yell. She thought we was down here fighting.
I thought that man got beef already. Ain't even no money involved.
Oh, snaps. We trying to get a water sponsor.
We having arguments over creative directions.
She thought we was going in. I said, no. I said, we had a squirrel. And she looked at me.
I gotta say, she stayed quite calm, thinking that we was down here fighting.
Yeah.
For real. Well, she had the baby sleeping on her chest, so I guess
I
she
say
said,
they'll work it out.
they'll figure it out. They've been friends long enough. They'll figure something out. And so I tell her, and she's like, oh. She said, are you telling me the truth? I said, yeah, for real. She said, look me in my eyes. So
If we was down here fighting, you would have known when he came up to tell you. There would have been some bruises. He wouldn't have walked away unscathed. Not in the three-way tag, man. In the three-way fight.
I'm gonna let you and Chris get into it. I'm gonna just slowly walk away.
Hey man, they down there fighting. I started it. I had said some stuff. I don't know what happened. Got up out of there.
But that was my week. So we got emergency maintenance about to come out at any moment, I guess.
They coming tonight?
I hope they better come tonight.
Oh man,
There's gonna be some smoke in the city if I gotta see a squirrel in the morning.
but we got it out though. You think it's still more in the
Yeah,
house?
the opening's still up. The opening is
they
still
gonna come
there,
fix
so
the
they can
clock.
come
Okay,
back.
yeah.
I ain't trying to have one come back.
Oh, that's what's up. That make more sense.
But so yeah, that's my week, man. Is out here in these streets with squirrels, man. Out here choking squirrels out here.
All right, man. Let's get into the show. All right, so first step out, my man back. Let's get into it.
Yo, sorry. That was wifey.
That's all good.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is, since we go back to sports, my oldest competed in state cross country on Saturday, and she didn't place. First year, really running, making it to state. So we just proud about that.
Yeah,
that's
but she
dope.
ran a personal best.
That's what's up.
And so now she wants to start running in the mornings. So we'll see how that goes.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I need to anyway. I need motivation too. It's just a couple miles. Cross country ain't nothing but like 2 miles for her right now. So
I say right now.
yeah,
I say I remember when I was running, it was 4.5 on the daily.
Oh,
yeah. I probably won't be.
oh.
I'll be there for those warm up runs in the morning still. But I probably by then I plan on being rich. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I ain't got nothing to do for an hour. Let's go.
Go get it.
So yeah, whatever.
Everybody's kids playing sports. Shout out, man.
Yeah. So we just hop into it because honestly, this anyway. Let me just give it to y'all. We'll talk about it later. Amber Geiger, she got 10 years.
Yeah.
This is the Dallas cop that shot
killed
Botham Jean.
Yeah.
Went to the wrong apartment and killed the guy.
and killed him. She received 10 years.
Do 5.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
She'll probably
Ain't
do
no
5.
probably too. I think she gonna do 2.
I think she'll do 5.
She also, you gotta think she a cop
Yeah.
going to prison. She might do 1 week and not be seen again.
Bruh, she
That
be all
also-
right. They ain't gonna. They ain't
Nah,
gonna.
They ain't
put
gonna let her get, not at first at least.
They're gonna put her in
No.
protective
Yeah,
custody.
they gonna put her.
Yeah, she ain't gonna be in nowhere near no.
But
general
anyway.
She's
population.
gonna be in there with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, don't get out at the same time. Be home
Yeah.
early 2020.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Sitting on velvet couches.
Oh yeah, that's what my daughter said that
Drinking
too. She was like, "Oh,
cappuccino.
I ain't know you." She said she was gonna see you later, Takashi. She saw you put up that who blooded out the baby. She saw her baby on the Instagram. She was like, "Oh, I'll tell Takashi I'm gonna see him next week." I was like, "All right, baby, I'm sorry. I ain't know."
Oh.
Got my baby out here putting hits, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, I saw it and I was like, okay. First off, I was surprised she actually went to jail.
Yeah, I was surprised because the inside investigators from the police department said that it was completely accidental.
Right.
Like they found no mishap where it wasn't.
Of course.
Minus all the texting and stuff that was going on in the video of her coming in and out of the apartment, banging on the door and all that stuff.
Right.
Forget all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an accident. She went to the wrong spot. But I was surprised she got convicted of murder. And period. I mean, it ain't really a murder charge.
Wait, they didn't convict her. What was it? Murder? I don't think it was murder.
It wasn't not murder.
Nah, if she only getting 10 years, bro.
Yeah, but I said it wasn't a murder charge. I thought it was considered murder or accidental or something like that.
I don't know,
Yeah.
something like that.
It wasn't like second degree or nothing. Like, it wasn't
Nah,
no murder
not what
charge.
she was-
Not what it really was.
Yeah. Let's leave it there.
But, I don't even know what to say about it, really. It's one of those things where justice?
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
they-
feel, because it's,
They handed us this one. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
that's
that
what it
what it
feels
is?
like.
Like, I feel like they was like, they feel like they trying to give us what we got a white woman locked up for killing a black man. Ain't that
Yeah.
some shit?
Yeah.
Say, like, what you gonna complain about now, niggas?
It's like when they gave us Obama. Like, we gave you Obama. Now we giving you this.
You want
white woman.
reparations? You got Obama. Now white women went to
I
jail.
don't know, like,
we ain't getting shit.
It's like, okay, yeah.
That's the
she's
40 acres
gonna
and the
see-
mule right there.
Exactly.
Obama and the
Jail.
white woman in jail. 40 acres and a mule.
Nah, I'm not going into it. There was a bad joke there. I'm leaving it alone. But man, I don't know. And I think the fact that she only got 10 years, coupled with also the fact that the neighbor, Joshua Brown,
Yeah, he
that
just
testified, just got popped.
Yeah,
in a
suspiciously.
drive-by
in a
shooting.
random drive-by
Yeah.
shooting. My man got killed.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So
That's
that's.
we gonna put that up there with Epstein.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What was the mystery thing tune? I was about to say, do ESPN tripping?
Mystery.
Yeah,
talking about
the
X-Files.
unsolved
Unsolved
mysteries.
Mysteries?
Yeah, remember that
I
murder
don't
show?
remember that one.
Oh,
I
okay.
do remember that, but all I can think of right now is X-Files.
I think all I can think about is ESPN.
I know, I thought about it. I said I was about to do. That's all I got.
Oh,
But yeah, I think that's my biggest problem is it's only 10 years and now he disappears suddenly.
And
Not
how-
disappears.
But he
Gets killed.
He
Yeah.
get killed.
Gets
How-
killed.
how do you feel about what his brother said to her?
That forgiveness thing.
Yeah,
I just wanted to give her life to Jesus. Oh, I think she decided to start fucking his brother. And he with them shits. And when she get home, that's gonna be his girl. And that's what I thought. But that's, I would put that on
Always
the
go.
right?
I always go so extreme. Dang.
We shall see. When that was just my first thought.
That was your first thought.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, man.
Mhm.
Dang.
But hopefully it's legit, man. Hopefully you just want to have. Hopefully you just got a big heart, man. Because I would hope I would be able to forgive somebody.
I hope I would too.
Like it wouldn't be like this. It would be like, nigga, I know you murdered my brother, but I forgive you.
Yeah, we not hugging.
Like, yeah, nah, forget that. Like, like I'm gonna forgive you for this, and I don't know when I'm like, I probably wouldn't be able to do it that soon. But I hope I'll be able to forgive somebody one day because I know that's the right thing to do. I mean, that's what I believe the right thing to do is. But that's one of those things easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I ain't never been put in that position. So, hey. But hopefully it's legit. If he throwing out Jesus' name, I hope it's legit.
I hope so.
He's trying to get her to take a knee.
I was gonna add on some more to what he said. She gonna come home to him, and then he gonna murder her. Yeah.
Now this got real dark.
They say, yeah, that's you just wilding out now.
Exactly.
It's a double murder.
Exactly.
Does that require two tinfoil hats?
There got to be two tinfoil hats. It's like
Are we gonna start rating tinfoil hat moments? I think we need to.
That was a double tinfoil
like
hat
from
moment.
1 to 5,
1 to 5,
depending on how deep down they go.
I'm with it. We can do that.
Yeah. That's just a 2.
That was just a 2.
That was just a 2.
It's one in the relationship, 2 with the double murder plot. That's wild right there.
He's gonna be the only one to get to 5. He's gonna be the only one to get to 5. Now it's all about revenge.
I'll probably have some 4s, but he's gonna be the only one. It's only gonna be like 2 5s ever. You see how hard it was to get to 2? We had to kill people.
I can get to 5.
You think about one right now.
I'm about to say, with this case alone.
All right, anyway.
He said it in a different voice too. That wasn't Randall.
It did. It was deeper and definitely darker.
My bad, man. I've been watching 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix.
That ain't him.
Ain't him no more. Go ahead, Juice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's my show right there too. Shout out to 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh.
So Marissa Alexander. She was the woman who she went to jail for firing a warning shot. She went to jail for aggravated assault. All right. And so in her testimony, she said she was being beaten, and that was why she even fired the warning shot rather than actually killing. I guessing who was this man who was her ex-husband.
Oh, it was her ex-husband.
Yeah,
but
something like that. So it looks like finally, which is funny, it happens right after this. They are going to look at her case, and it's getting a second look.
Yeah, so
for some reason,
out.
They're saying stand your ground doesn't apply here, but defense laws, still self-defense laws, do apply and weren't explained properly to the jury.
Yeah, they said it weren't during the case or something like it.
I mean, because they convicted her in 12 minutes. That's what
they
they
said.
say.
It was like cutting
12
dry.
minutes.
And what I don't get is how she got 20. Like, she literally shot in the air.
In the air and got 20 years.
Like, she wouldn't have got no time if she would have just killed the man.
Yeah.
And not had his story said, oh, he threatened me. They was like, oh, she wasn't. Like, he been in jail before for domestic abuse on her. You know what I mean?
Right.
They said, but they didn't believe that she showed signs of being attacked.
She didn't show signs of being hit.
The way she said she was. Like, she didn't have damage to her throat enough or something like that. And she got 20 years. For letting loose around in the air.
In the air.
Now, and I know the dangers of shooting in the air. Like, it's a hazard. You know what I mean? You never know where the bullet can come down. But, I mean.
True.
But in the sense of that whole scenario, that looked like you just locking niggas up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. That has to be that. And like you said, the way it's coming out now, like, oh, we're gonna take another look at this.
Yeah.
Like
you have
everybody knew that it was easy self-defense case. And y'all threw it out immediately. We was like, oh, that's just plain racism. Oh, but now we're saying, oh, we were wrong. We're gonna look at it again.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, I understand you want to give people what they want, but this low-hanging fruit is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of insulting.
It is.
It is the word I'm looking for. And you know what I mean? I got the hope that it's legit-ish. You know what I mean?
At this point, I just hope she gets her freedom. I mean, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, the whole
right
fact
now.
that we saying we got to go back on trial again.
But that's it.
It's ridiculous. Like, we
Why
have to go back in
to trial
at all.
Like this, somebody should be able to take a look at this and be like, yo, pardon immediate. You
Like
know what I mean?
immediately,
we
like,
messed
this not even no case here.
Right,
like,
yeah. Like
dude
that's
is
the
trying
problem.
to hold charges for aggravated assault. Like, dude, she shot in the air.
She shot in the air.
And you were threatening her. Like, you're an abusive person. You've been to jail for it. It's known. Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Like, plain and simple. But we gonna lock this nigga up. We gonna get one of y'all.
She's a mother of 3.
Come on. 20 years, bruh.
That's whack, man.
20 years.
And nope, not gonna go on a rant today. But
About
that's
all
my
the white
biggest-
people cases not getting no time for doing all kind of murdering and killing.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, here's the thing that really makes me angry is this happened directly on the heels of Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So okay, he killed this kid, initiated a fight with this kid, started to get that ass beat,
He's getting beat
and
up,
then
bruh.
said, "Oh, let me shoot him," and that was okay
Was told by the police to leave him the hell alone in the first place.
in the first place. So violated an officer's orders.
Mhm.
All these things, and he walks away free. And then it's selling stuff like it's memorabilia.
Like, not only that, done been locked up 3 more times since then for beating on this girl, threatening people with the gun, threatening people saying, I'm going to kill you like I killed that nigga. It's like,
He said that?
like, come on,
I
bro.
didn't know.
Like,
I haven't
yeah.
filed it. I don't
like
want to
he
be
taking
angry.
his gun
I don't wanna be angry.
out of state lines, being on parole, you know, traveling and stuff, like leaving. Like, dude been wilding out here. Like, real deal criminal.
He gonna run into somebody for real, too.
I'm surprised real niggas ain't killed him yet.
Nah, they killed my man. They killing the real ones. They killed my man Nip.
Yeah.
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 Like, that's what happens. Like Zimmerman gonna be an old man.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get people to walk off like that.
Let's take a ride.
Yeah.
What you got?
but that's what really makes me angry. This happened straight on the heels of that. He walks and she gets 20 years and everybody's unharmed in this case. A child lost his life, a little boy lost his life, a mother lost her son, and he walks away scot-free and then makes money off of the whole ordeal. A woman
Became a
was-
celebrity.
Yeah. A woman is trying to defend herself, and whatever it is, whatever went down was whatever went down, but nonetheless, nobody was harmed.
Like, if you can stomach all the hatred and racism, go look at the comments on why they think people talking about her needing to be locked up. Go stomach that and tell me this world like racism don't exist anymore.
So,
Oh no, man.
Like,
I can't do it.
I still don't know how people argue that, make that argument. Look in the comment section of stories like that.
Look at the comment section on anything.
On anything.
Yeah,
on
pretty
anything,
much.
on any news story.
Pretty
it gets
much.
racist quick.
It gets racist real quick. Oh, look at these puppies. That black one better than that white one.
all right, so
Don't want no nigger dog.
we gonna keep it on in court, but we gonna give you some good news. Indiana prosecutor, the interim Indiana prosecutor, I can't remember his name off the top of my head now,
Want to say Ryan Mears?
but he
Yeah,
has
something like that.
come out and said that he will not prosecute any marijuana cases under 1 ounce.
Oh yeah.
You can get
So-
you an out.
Now this does not apply to
Get your 27 grams.
get you 20. I saw a meme. I did see a meme. Said me riding around Indiana with 27 grams.
With 27. Now, you can't get caught smoking it. Don't go light up in front of the
No.
police and think you're going to be cool.
Is
I ain't got no ounce on me, officer. Nah, you going to jail, son.
and if you smoking in your car while you riding, they can
You
still
going to
give
jail.
you a driving while.
And honestly, you read the thing, they can still lock you up, period.
Hell yeah, you gonna get
You
Yeah.
can still get locked
just
up.
prosecution probably
Like,
gonna throw
you
your case
just
out.
you just won't have a case. You just gonna go home and scot
They
free.
have
But if a
thrown
cop
out
wants-
cases already.
Yeah, they have been. But if a
What?
cop wants to be an asshole and just want to take your weed, that's what he gonna do. That's all. That's basically what it's gonna amount for.
That's what they do
and
most
this
time
is
anyway.
Marion County. Don't get caught up in fishes, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't get caught up in the wrong part of the neighborhood thinking you good. Like,
Don't
nah,
be
this
in
is Hancock, son.
Don't be in Hancock.
How much you got? 27. Are you good? Nope, wrong.
You cross 96th Street, son.
That's a felony
Hancock.
felony up here, kid.
You got way too much to stamp out.
Come on, way too much. Let me get a little bit of that.
But they
We found 14 grams on him.
It's Hancock. We found 0.5 on him.
he got 2 seeds in his bag. Going to jail.
It smelled like we think he ate it. But they already done dropped like 140 some cases already.
Good.
So
It's wasted time, wasted money.
They made quick work of it, man. The prosecutor coming in said he's gonna uphold it. Said he's gonna do the same thing.
Hey, but I told y'all a while
they elected
ago.
somebody else,
Yeah, I guess so.
but he's gonna uphold the decision.
Yeah, that's what
I
he
told
said.
y'all this a while ago. That's what it's gonna be. This is the fastest way to get it federally legal.
He
Is
did
for
say
the
that.
state prosecutors to not charge and say they're not gonna charge these cases, because when it happened, Jeff Sessions said he was gonna give it to the state prosecutors to make their decision for their state in general. And all the elections is coming up. They got weird election times. It's awkward. Every state is a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's weird. But all of them is coming up due this year, next year.
Mm.
And a lot of people going to be changed out. And it's like, this is where they're going to push to get it federally legalized. All of them going to say, yeah, we ain't going to worry about this at all. And if no state cares, why aren't you taking this money?
Yeah.
Like, that's like, it's
Well,
stupid.
the thing is, jail system is not going to profit off of it anymore, so they're going to find a different way to profit.
Yeah.
Oh, they already got it.
And
It's an
that's what
opioid crisis. They're going to do it just like the crack epidemic. They better start locking these white boys up.
that's
That's just one
that's
thing
the only
for-
reason it's a crisis in the first place.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like they literally about to start like and they giving them a lot of help and a lot of little things, and it's just gonna be changed to rehab facilities.
Speaking of this
Restructure
opioid
the
crisis,
change.
did you hear that Johnson & Johnson was ordered to pay out like $33 million to states for starting the opioid crisis?
No.
Yeah,
No.
like they had a case and I think Ohio alone's getting like $33 million. But it won't go to the paces like to build rehab facilities and whatnot. Like people ain't getting it.
21 years of selling Johnson & Johnson.
All right.
So they got to pay for starting the opioid crisis.
Yeah.
How did they
Johnson
prove
start
they
the-
started? Yeah.
I don't know the full case. I just saw the headline. I thought that was just
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that
We'll
one
get
up.
into that. Maybe we'll bring that to y'all next week after we do.
Because
some
I mean, they are white people, but I would think the different ones.
So anyway, and then that's it, man. We got the village idiot.
oh yeah.
Did we have her name?
I do not have her name. I don't think that
We
I
gonna
didn't see
call
a
her
name.
that dumb bitch that jumped in with the lions. Well, that's her name.
That's her name this week.
Cause she jumped in with the lions, bruh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There, I'm sure y'all seen it. She in the lion. She jumped
Yeah,
over
we'll
the
post
enclosure.
it up,
I
y'all.
want to say the Brooklyn Bronx Zoo is where she was.
She jumped in the enclosure and was teasing the lions. Like the male lion was sitting there looking at her like, oh yeah, she tripping. You trying to
something
get me?
wrong.
Yeah.
You trying to get me put down?
You trying to
ho.
get me Harambe? You looked at her, trying to get me Harambe, ain't
Because
you? I ain't
you
messing
could
with
tell
you.
he was thinking.
Like, nah, son.
Mm.
And then what they said, she still saying that she was on weed.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Since
Nah.
it's on weed.
Wrong.
Whatever she on.
She was on some angel dust, home.
Some.
She thought she had some weed.
She got some of what they gave Smokey.
Yeah, that's that angel
Yeah.
dust.
Something totally different.
Yeah.
That PCP better slow down.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah.
had something other than that.
That's why she's a village idiot. She out
So-
there with them lions.
I can't lie. I wish
Yeah.
you'd have got ate up. I wish
So
they would have
black.
Siegfried and Roy her ass.
Her blackness protected her.
You supposed to be a queen, woman. Get back out of my enclosure.
They've captured us both. Oh,
Nah,
I thought they
man.
let y'all go a long time ago.
Come
I,
on.
I have seen lions mate before, like in person, in my
Where?
face.
Thanks, Fred.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's
to
weird,
Simba
man.
Humping.
Yeah, man. He's just
The circle of life.
yeah. He did his little stroke thing, bit her
It
neck.
moves us all.
It was a roar. Then it was over with. The little kids didn't know what was going on.
He rolled
I
over
can't
and lit a
lie. I
cigarette.
can't lie. Last when we went to the zoo, the what's them things? The walruses that's
Yeah.
right there in the front. They be fucking all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Like I can't lie because they be. All you hear is this high pitched whistle, and I told my kids they was wrestling, and we walking like you walking through the zoo and you can hear it all the way through the zoo.
I have
And my
never.
Izzy looked up at me and was like, "Oh, they wrestling again," and I lost it. And I like it's the funniest thing. Like it's that during mating season, bro. During a certain time of the year, they goes at it when that woman like they separate them when it's not mating season because they just go at it. They was going to town, bro, all the day long. We had to pass, and so we went like every week. And every time we was in there, they wrestling. And Zion figured it out. Like, hold on. Because he seen that thingy thing come out before they got too close. And he was like, oh, wait a minute. Bro, it's hilarious, man. So I don't know where the lines come from, but thank you for bringing that up.
Thank you for giving him that segue.
Had to share it, man.
Anyway, yeah, we got the lady that hopped in the line and
I wish she would have got scratched up just a little bit, man. Like that's just to learn your lesson. Like somebody should slap her.
Like you saying there's no lesson learned because there was no
lesson learned.
There was no
like even if you go to jail for a few days, like that ain't really like you jumped in with a lion, son. Like that's death. Like
that should be death.
That should be death unless you cool with Jesus. And when my Daniel did it, he was cool.
My nigga Daniel did it. Who else did
it? Some fools done survived some lions, but that ain't no thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
At least walk up on her or something, man. Just like,
I wish she would have got scared at least.
Yeah. She is fearless though. She was high.
I think the lion was scared. It's like, nah.
I'm going to get Rambay. He know what happened.
Yeah.
He saw all the news.
He got some travels.
From zoo to zoo.
The zoo circuit is close.
Yeah. It's like the circus.
Them little penguins passed that word around. Like in Madagascar.
So yeah, that's it, y'all.
You ain't got no special words for the people this week, Juice.
Oh, special words.
Watch my man about to get low.
We
the volume.
The volume. I do
low.
Usually get a little bit lower.
It's no serious.
Yeah, because you gotta let people know.
I respect it, man.
When you get serious.
I know.
Get your Mr. Rogers on.
Exactly.
That way
they
can pay attention.
Could you be my nigga?
Oh, that reminds me. Let me tell this.
What's that?
I was gonna make this my effing Friday, but I lost the juice when I was recording it. I ain't really feel like saying it, but you just reminded me because that's my theme song in the morning.
What?
Sometimes, like it pops in my head randomly, the Mr. Rogers theme song. And so I'm like, I wake up my nephew, my oldest Zion, for school. Mm-hmm. It's 6:25. It's early in the morning. You know what I mean? I wake him up for school. I go to the bathroom. Would you be my? That's how I'm singing to. I'm in a good old mood. It's a good day.
Right.
And I can hear Zion come in the room and he looking for me. And I don't want to yell out because it's early in the morning. I'm not about to yell out. I'm in the bathroom. It's just whatever. So he ends up calling my phone. And I answered, and he asked me for my shoes, right? He asked me where some shoes I got. But they like my work shoes, and you know what I mean? They like dirty. And so I tell him all the time I don't really want to wear them to school. But I was like, man, you know what? It's cool. I was like, man, all I said was, I tell you all the time they dirty, but I don't care, man. Go ahead. This fool looked at me. This fool on the phone said, yes or no. Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that you talking about, nigga. Bro, when I say, I was like, hey, all right, you wait right there. You hold on one moment. Oh my gosh, I pinched it off so quick and went out like, hey, man, I want to punch you in the face right now. Listen, you done threw off my whole day. I went from Mr. Rogers to straight gutter, like that quick. Like, man, I was so mad. Like, I hate that. Like, it's so rude. Like, just yes or no. Like, why would you say that to somebody? Especially when you asking them for something it is.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, nah, now, nigga. Like, oh, man, I was so mad. But now you just reminded me of that. That was funny, though. I don't know why you just reminded me of it. Go back to your positive thought.
Right.
Not about my positive thought was punching children in the face.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what's the juice. Go ahead, man. Take it low one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Anthem, aka The Juice. Positive note. I walked you in.
I appreciate that. All right. Anyway, I'm a piggyback off of Wisdom Wednesday, because if y'all didn't see it, Wisdom Wednesday was know your worth, and also be willing to work on yourself. I went to this trainer seminar recently, and they were talking about kind of soft skills But just to make it applicable for us, like find out where you lacking. You know what I mean? If you know your worth and you really take inventory of who you are and what you want to become, then you know where you are lacking and work on those areas. Don't not work on those areas simply because you think you don't need them because you're strong in other ones. A real leader is well rounded in everything that they do. They may not be the best in everything, but they can work in everything that they do, and they can put their hands in everything they do, and they can run everything because they are well rounded and they have a skill set that allows them to work with a large group of people. And so make sure that you always investing in yourself and working on that skill set.
Shout out.
That's what's up, man. You want to say something about that real quick? I think you know him best. We had it up here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we had it. My man Darius Ross, D. Ross, is running for city council. Vote November 5th. And I feel bad because I can't vote because I don't live in the district. I don't live in Marion County.
I do, though.
But if you do live in Marion County, he's a good option, man. He grew up right here, and he really out here trying to help.
Yeah, I might actually go stand in line at the fire department.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth it, man. I wish I was able to vote for him, man. I would feel like that's something I would be proud of, being able to vote for him. Like somebody I actually believe in. That's the first political candidate I can say, like, oh, I believe in this. Like for real, like all the way through I support. But I can't even vote for him. Maybe when he get something bigger, when he running for mayor or something.
Definitely.
Maybe I'll be in Indianapolis by then or something. I don't know.
Future's on the way.
Yeah, but I guess that's the show this week. Once again, this is Something About the Culture. You can find us on Facebook at Something About the Culture. You can find us on Instagram at SATC Pod. You can find us on Twitter at About the Culture. You can find us on YouTube at Something About the Culture. I know you're looking at me.
I feel proud.
Can't take all that admiration coming from that direction.
But so, you guys want to find us on our personal Instagrams, you can find me at Freddie_Freedom.
Benjamin35, I think.
Yeah, it's Benjamin35, Ben. Ben, he spells it with two M's.
Yeah, it's just Benjamin with two M's.
Benjamin with two M's, then 35 right next to it. And then my man gave out his full name and
Chris.Danny.Anthem.Graves. That is me.
You find us on Instagram, you'll see us all tagged and everything that's posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's been a good episode. Good night, fellas. Hopefully maintenance come and make this thing. Thank God it wasn't a raccoon. I would have shot that nigga.
We probably wouldn't even record it. Bullets would have went flying.
I would not have been that calm.
I got warrants, nigga. I got to get up out of here. Police is about to come.
Oh, they cool. They like me, man. I shot at 2 dogs. They know me.
They know me.
You that nigga that shoot at animals. You don't hit them. You just shoot at them.
Shoot at dogs in the police. You see that dude that shot that cop? That cop dog got like
45.
Got like 45 years, bro.
Dang, for shooting a police dog.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna say that during the Geiger case when the cop killed the person.
Yeah,
she got 5. But when the dude accidentally killed, I think he murdered the dog though. He wasn't accidental.
Yeah,
he shot at the dog. Dude was like a robbery suspect, but he killed the cop dog and he got 45 years, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
Like, I'll be mad as hell in jail for killing the dog and getting that much time.
45 years.
Like, bro, I'm killing all kind of people. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I'm snapping. Like, I'm murdering somebody as quick as I can. I'm doing time well worth something more than a fucking dog. Like, straight up. Like, somebody got to go. I'm killing everybody because I'm not doing time over a fucking dog. Like, I'm cool,
man.
Like, I'm cool. Like, if I was Mike Vick, he got dog trouble for dog fighting. I'm fighting all kind of niggas. I'm doing time for I'm throwing bows, nigga. I'm cool. I'm sorry, not over no animal, man. I'm sorry. I understand it's a police dog, and I respect that in the sense of being trained.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean. It's but at the end of the day, it's an animal.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. And he shouldn't have killed no dog. Like, I understand giving them time for killing the dog.
People treat dogs like family now, man.
I understand that, but it's a dog.
He got 3 of them.
I understand, but you also got to see it from society. Outside of America, they probably would agree with you. Yeah. But here, a lot of people treat their dogs like their kids.
Treat niggas.
Yeah. You didn't tell the story about your dogs, but I'm thinking about it now. You probably don't want to tell that story.
What happened with my dogs?
the collars.
All them, I got this. Fuck that, I got them dog shot collars. I got them shot collars to help try to train them. Hey, you get out of line. Nigga, get out that trash can. You tell them, and then you got to let them know what's happening.
Do they act right now? God. I mean, have they learned, do you think?
Yeah, they learned, because you do, you don't shock them the whole time. Eventually you switch to a vibration.
Yeah.
And then, it got a little thing with a sound on there. So certain commands you give, I'll play the sound if they don't listen.
You ain't try training them with treats first?
Yeah, we did try that. We did. But I mean, it's we don't have a fence anymore. Okay. Right now, it's just a little different.
Gotcha.
We trying to, you know what I mean, get it to where they don't, I don't really want to get an invisible fence. I can't afford that right now.
Understandable.
So I got some shot collars. It's the same principle. I'm just hitting the button myself.
I just got to stay vigilant now.
That's it. Going out of line, nigga. We ain't got no fences here at Camp 8. We got hit. I'm going to shock your ass line.
Tell about the shotgun. Tell about the shot line.
You take 1 foot over that line, you're going to get shot.
Kirby out there.
You pick up your leg and so much as piss over that line, you will be shot.
I wish everybody got that reference.
Shout out. Guess that's the episode, gentlemen. It's your boy DJ Freddie Freedom.
Benjamin.
Danny Anthem, a.k.a. The Juice.
Catch you niggas next week.
Peace.